Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a brushes cleaning 101. So basically, I'm going to be going through and showing you guys how I clean my brushes personally and kind of the steps and procedures that I take kind of on a weekly basis versus like a monthly basis. Before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit the like button, and we will get right into this video. Okay, so first things first, on a weekly basis, I just use a daily cleansing spray. Basically, all you do is you just take it, you spray it right on your brush, and then I just have kind of like a towel or something over there that I just kind of wipe it off with. This is the one that is from, I believe it's Sephora brand. Yeah, it's the Sephora brand one. I believe this was like $6. It's antibacterial, so it kills any germs that are just on the surface area of your brush until you can get to a deeper clean. But I kind of do that every time I use a brush. I'll spritz this on, I'll kind of wipe it down, or I'll take a tissue and just wipe it off. So it doesn't necessarily clean the brush, but it does sterilize it and kind of maintains it throughout the cleaning periods. And then once a month, which I know I should probably be better at, it kind of depends on how much I use makeup that month. Sometimes I do it twice a month if they get really dirty. I kind of just go once a month as a generalized statement, and then if they look really dirty, then I'll take them out and I'll clean them. But I did get myself, this is just a little cleansing brush bowl. It has little like patterns on the inside, some really tight patterns, some looser patterns, and then really loose divots. And that just allows you to really swirl your brush in there and get every fiber of that brush. And what I like to use, a lot of people ask me, what kind of cleanser do you use? What kind of soap do you use? Yes, they sell plenty of makeup cleansers, plenty of different soaps that you can use on your makeup brushes, things that are formulated especially for brushes. But I find that a lot of those, I can't actually use them because they're either too fragranced or they don't clean my brushes well enough. Like, I don't feel like it gets them really clean. And so I just found Dawn dish soap because it is tough on grease, it's tough on getting the makeup out of the product. I personally use the Pure Essentials Dawn. It's paraben free, has essential oils in it, biodegradable. It's basically like a cleaner version. It doesn't have all the dyes in it, all that stuff that regular Dawn has. I either use this one or I will use the one that is infused with Olay. That's clear. I couldn't find that one at my local grocery store, so I just picked up this guy. But pretty much that is what I use as my cleanser, and all I do is I just take it, I kind of wiggle it, get 3 or 4 drops in there, and then I run my brushes under some lukewarm water, and then I'll swirl in here until you'll see all the makeup start coming out of it. And then I rinse the brush off, and I dump the bowl out and rinse the bowl, dump it out again, and I'll swirl until I see white bubbles. And when you see white bubbles or almost white bubbles, that means that you've gotten your brush pretty much as clean as you can. And at that point, I will stop, I will take the brush, I will swirl it on a towel, and then I will form it back to its original shape and set it on the towel and let it dry overnight. But I like to try and swirl it on the towel because I feel like it absorbs some of the water out of the brush so they don't take as long to dry. Because unlike most people, I do not have a little like drying rack that hangs them upside down so all the water can drip out of them. If I was cool and had one of those, then yeah, I would just do that, but I don't. So I just take any old towel, and those ones, I mean, the towel doesn't usually get dirty because your brushes are clean, so you can use pretty much any towel and then just throw it in the wash after, and you should be fine. I would probably steer clear of white towels though, unless you have like a designated dirty towel that's white, then I would use that. But anyways, that's just kind of how I do my brush cleaning. I will have clips of the brush cleaning itself in this video. Basically, I'll show you exactly what I mean by swirling, making sure that it gets clean, then forming the brush and putting it on the towel. So hopefully it helps. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I would love to answer any questions you may have on this subject. I know it can be kind of a tricky subject, and it's not something that gets talked a lot about. about, but it is super important that you clean your brushes. Your brushes contain so much bacteria. Also, they don't perform as well when they are dirty, and you can't do as many looks because you don't know what colors you've used and all this stuff. So it is super important that you keep your brushes clean and that you maintain the brushes. Otherwise, you know, it can cause things like acne, and I mean, it can just ruin your entire makeup look if you pick something up and it has a different color on than what you were going for. So I find that brush cleaning is super essential in my makeup routine, if you will. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys!